feeds right into the argument of what we've always said, right? The Democrats view the non-citizen as somehow more virtuous than the actual citizens. That's
right.
We're a country of immigrants. We're a country of yes, but we're a country of citizens first.
Yeah,
the Babylon Bee said the headline was U.S. hostages. In Iran. I'm sorry, I'm burnt out. U.S. hostages.
Hamas.
Hamas should pretend that they're MS-13 so senators come visit them.
Yeah.
It's like
right, exactly. Chris Van Hollen would never go. He's not going to Gaza to try to get exactly.
Sorry, I had a brain freeze.
As a matter of fact, he probably wouldn't even go to the Capitol, to the Washington gulags to see the J6 prisoners if they asked him to.
No, of course he wouldn't. He wouldn't even go see Rachel Moore, a real constituent, if he wants to talk about real constituents. Again, you heard the mother. You've heard others now. They're all absent. That other slimeball Raskin from there too. Yeah, he's all up on his high horse now. That how great a good job this guy's done, and he won't be the last, and yada yada yada, and all this stuff. Where was he? Again, he's in the same area. Yeah. Exactly. No one ever heard from him either.
And MSLSD cut away when the mother started talking, in their coverage, which is just outrageously biased. I mean, if anything, you just have empathy for this. There's no political side to that.
They had no empathy.
Her daughter was raped and killed,
cancer, as you said.
Yeah, there's no politics in it, though.
They sat on their hands for a kid with cancer who wanted to be a cop, who shouldn't be alive right now, who's probably a walking version of a miracle. But they're crossing time zones and using up valuable miles on their cards to go see this guy who's worth zero. Basically worth zero, but they think they can monetize this. This is like a reverse wrap-up smear. They're trying to monetize this because they got the narrative out there. As I was saying before we went to break, you mentioned MSNBC. Well, here they are doing what they do. It's called the lie of omission, right? Because if they don't talk about it, they hope nobody hears about it. Here's what happened when President Trump, during the swearing in of Dr. Oz, watch this, cut number 4, as he starts reading the crimes of the deported illegal gangbanger wife beater. Cut 4, check this out.
In 2019, Garcia was issued a deportation order. 2 separate judges affirmed Garcia was a member of MS-13, which is a gang that may be even worse.
We've been watching President Donald Trump there swearing in the new administrator of the CMS, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, Dr. Mehmet Oz, during this conversation.
Trigger finger on the producer of that show, like he's going to say it. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. And that again goes back to this media narrative of they've got their marching orders. This is a story we have to tell. We can't have the truth come in here. And as soon as they start hearing the truth, they freak out. They cut away. But it makes it so obvious. And that, again, that's they're lying to the American people, but it's a lie of omission.